Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, rule well, been a great example to the younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. So, like, peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, this edifying lesson. And I was just going to, thinking the scripture I was thinking on, because I'm driving, I ain't going to get no scripts, I'm just going to quote them. When Apostle Paul say he magnified his office, and the Apostle Paul, he was doing all those things for what? Because he had a crown laid up in store for him. That's another scripture he quoted. That's why he and Apostle Paul laid down his life for the body, for the church. All that teaching he did, raising all that hell and wrong. So they put him to death, man. They beheaded Apostle Paul. But before they did it, guess what he did? Hey, he went all out. He left, how they say in sports, leave everything, if you run track, leave everything on the track. Leave everything on the field. Leave everything on the court. Put everything you got into this. Give it your best effort. And that's as far as doing this work, man. Making videos, teaching. Keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. All these things, that's you magnifying your office. That's you leaving it all on the field, leaving it all on the track, leaving it all in the ring. If you box, leaving it all here, man. Leaving it all in this world. Give it everything you got before the Lord returns, so you can receive favor in the times to come. Like, we not in the time to be lackadaisical about the truth, or bare minimum spirit, or like Apostle Tahar always say, we shouldn't be doing this like it's a chore. This should be our life. We should love to do this. We should be ready to do this. You should long to teach. You should, every time you do a lesson, you should be thinking on the next lesson. Every time. And if lessons ain't coming to your mind, you should be praying to the Lord and begging the Lord to put the Spirit on you to come up with topics to go into. Because we want to do everything we can to please Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai before it's too late, man. Because when our hell break loose, hey, that's it. You can't get no redos in this thing, man. It's not a video game. It ain't a game. You can't press restart. You can't start over. You can't get a redo. You don't come back to life. That's it, man. We gotta leave it all here and give it all we got while we have a chance. Because that chance is swiftly running out. So we should be pushing, giving it 144,000%, man. Fuck 100%, 144,000%. Everything we got, we should leave it on the table. Anything that's hindering us from doing it, we should, fast from it. Or leave it alone. Get away from it so you can magnify your office. And every brother ain't the same, but you don't want to get in that slacking spirit. Every brother ain't going to do 3 videos a day. Every brother ain't going to be able to, their spirit ain't like that. But shit, if all you can do, every brother should be able to do at least 3 videos a week. You go hard on them 3 videos. And another thing good, sometimes you ain't gotta hit all the points to kind of shorten your videos up sometimes to help you a little bit. Make a good point, but shorten them up. Hit the points and get up out of there. Unless you holding it down with other brothers. But when you're doing it yourself, I'm saying when you by yourself making videos, you can shorten them up. and go 10 minutes, and get up out of there. Make a good point and close the lesson out and move on to your next lesson, man. You wanna be doing these things to show the Lord, like, I'm doing everything I can. I'm doing all I can. I'm getting you all I got for the situation you put me in. And that's what you wanna be doing. Because when the Lord start shaking the earth, and put everybody in that horrible situation, we all gonna want that favor. We all gonna want that mercy, But what have you done? What sacrifices were you making when you could have been doing this work? Like, doing this work is a sacrifice. Letting stuff go to do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that's a sacrifice, man. Cause it take time to sit down and formulate up some scriptures to make a lesson. It take time to, go through the scripture, find scriptures. It's really like when you make every lesson you make, it's like you studying, man. You sometimes you will even go as far as watching other videos on the topic you finna go into. I know I used to do that when I first came in. I go watch videos and help me find scriptures on the topic brothers went into years before I came in. I mean, the same topic brothers went into years before I came in, man. So it really, the Lord got it so convenient to where we don't have no excuses, man. You can't come up, you don't have no excuses, because the Lord, you ain't gotta do the heavy lifting. I mean, not the heavy lifting, but the back-breaking studying like the apostles and the elders and they apostles, and they elders had to do before their time. We don't have to do none of that. We don't got to do all that because everything is already laid out now. Everything is laid out. All we got to do is teach and watch videos and learn. But for the most part, everything already put together. But the point being is leave it all here, man. Give it all you got now before it's too late. Because it's soon gonna be too late. The doors of mercy is gonna close, and you don't want to have no regrets. Like, I could have did more of this or more of that. Nah, you don't want to have that excuse in the times to come. You want to do what you got to do now, and when all hell break loose, you satisfied in your mind like, I did everything I could, Lord. But that's pretty much the point. Lord willing, this edifying. I want to end giving all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, rule web, and the great example to the younger brothers in the truth. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Kwam Yashala, and the Bible Ball. Shalom.